Hey friends, Angel Hicks here of All Women's Collective, and today we are going to be talking about rediscovering your relationship gold mine. So right now we are in the middle of summer. It is July and it's a little bit slower for some of us. So some of us in the J months, so January, June, and July, it gets a little slower, lots of vacations. So what do we do with our businesses while all of this is going on? A lot of us are going to really look at our processes and procedures. Maybe we're coming up with a new launch coming up in the next couple of weeks. But how do we make sure that we understand our relationship gold mine and tap into that so that things don't get cold? So the first thing, we know that we're sitting on a gold mine of relationships, right? We do all of this networking, we do all of our past clients and current clients. We know we're sitting on a gold mine that could support us. But what do we do about that? So sometimes we do nothing. So let's talk about reigniting that because some of us have gone quiet and we want to make sure that we are keeping those relationship fires burning. So the first thing, we got to define the relationship gold mine. What does that look like? Our relationship gold mine could consist of past clients, current clients, our referral partners that we've built over time. It could consist of our industry peers, so people who target the same market as you but don't do what you do. It could be friends or family who know what you do. Any of these relationships could lead to more referrals or just more connections. Maybe you need some help in your business. Maybe you just need somebody to talk to about a contract or whatever it is. So reaching out to these people that maybe you haven't talked to in a while could lead to something that you don't even know. So these are people that already know, like, and trust you. So, what are some common reasons why we let these relationships go cold? So, some common reasons are obviously we're busy. And I put that in air quotes because are we really busy, productive busy, or are we just busy with life? So life does get busy, it gets in the way. Fear of reaching out. Maybe we're just afraid to reach out because it's been so long and what are they going to say? What do we think? It could be feeling like you're bothering them. I don't want to sound salesy. I don't want to bother them. Or you don't have a clear reason why you're reconnecting with them. So all of these are reasons why we let relationships go cold. But when was the last time maybe somebody reached out to you that you hadn't heard from in a while and you thought, wow, that was really nice. I was on their mind. The person on the receiving end of your reach out is probably going to feel the same way. So, what are some of these benefits of reconnecting? So, we got to think about why we're doing this. So, it could be referrals from people that already trust you. Maybe somebody just heard somebody talking about that and forgot who asked them about it or who does that. So, just reaching out could lead to another referral. It could be new clients from old leads. It could be invitations, maybe to collaborate or do a podcast, maybe a speaking engagement. So there's lots of reasons why we should be reaching out to our network and just following up. A good thing to do is think about people that you haven't met with in the last 3 to 6 months. We're now in July. Go back to January. Look at who you've done one-to-ones with. Who have you connected with at chamber events or networking events? Maybe it's a client that you signed on, but they didn't really do much. Go back and reach out to them, see how they're doing. So how do we re-engage our gold mine? So one, start and pick 3 to 5 names. 3 to 5 names that you know are connected to you, they like you, they know you, they trust you, you've done business together, or you've done events together, or you've been seen at the same um, maybe networking meetings together. So I saw this and thought of you. Maybe there is an article you came across that you want to reach out and send to someone. Maybe you would love to just meet them over coffee. Maybe you just want to share what you've been up to. And I would flip this as well and make sure that you say, what have you been up to as well? I'd love to get together to see what's going on in your business, what's new with you, share a little bit about what's new with me, and see if we can get reconnected. Super simple things. It's not salesy. It doesn't come across as I want to show you and sell you something. It just comes across as you were on my mind and I would love to connect with you. That's easy peasy. So let's get to work. Who are 3 people that you could reconnect with? 3 people that maybe target the same market as you, but don't do what you do. Maybe you had a one-to-one with them a couple of months ago and you want to reconnect with them. What is one reason or message that you could use in order to reach out? What are some things that you could say or a message you could send to those 3 to 5 people? Are they warm leads? Are they cold leads? Are they hot? Maybe it's somebody that just reached out to you a month ago to do some business with you, but you didn't really follow up well, or, it just kind of went cold. Reach out to them. Who are those 3 to 5 people? So these are always our breakouts, but I encourage you, if you're watching this on replay, to go ahead and journal about this. Take some time today and think about who have you lost touch with that you would like to reconnect with. Just write a list and just brain dump. If a name comes to mind, just brain dump. There may be a reason why that name is coming to mind, and that when you reach out, you're going to get a much better um, reaction than what you expected. What patterns do you notice in your business, in your strongest business relationships? And what would a referral ready relationship look like for you? What does that look like when you have gotten somebody so close to your business, they know all the ins and outs of it? What does that look like? And how can you build 3 to 5 of those kinds of relationships where you're sending them referrals and they're sending you referrals? I hope this was helpful. You can download the PDF. It'll be in the notes, and I will see you next time. Bye.